Hey there, Capricorn. Hope your guys' week has been good to you guys so far. Appreciate you. This is going to be for my beautiful sign of Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, what are we talking about, please? Your self-care. You separated from somebody and you've been taking care of yourself beautifully. Dates. Something about dates. You're not actively open, or you're being very selective and choosy of who comes in with for a date. I feel like they've been trying to get you to open up for dates. That's not going as planned. It's retreating. You got somebody here from your past that you've separated from, that you clearly, your life has gotten better, that this energy is expecting to get you back out on date, or trying to get somebody to get close to you to date so they could stay connected to you. So you've been focusing on your career, your business, everything's taking off, booming for you. There's an energy that didn't want to see you be successful with what you're working on when it comes to your business and career, wanted to steal your success from you. Now they in danger for coming for you. So you've got some people's lives that are completely changed for the worse after coming for you, especially this person from your past. So you have been really taking everything that you've learned from in life and you're alchemizing it. You're flipping your pain into your power, your passion, your purpose. So everything that they try to do to destroy you, the smear campaigns, the plotting, the attacks, it's only made you stronger. And you're definitely staying to yourself, is protecting you, staying away from this energy from your past, and just not opening up for just any dates. And again, if you are, you're being very selective and choosy, and somebody is now stuck and powerless because you've chosen yourself. So you chose to make yourself happy. You found your calling in life, and you are kicking butt and taking names because you found your calling. Overall energy for Capricorn, please. This energy trying to set you up for failure. So you got a past person here that is in this failing energy now after trying to put you in this failed energy here. So everything that they have tried to do is a complete failure. It's catching up to them, and they are the ones in this failing energy here. So someone wasn't honest from the get-go, and this is what this person's been trying to say, that you weren't the honest one. So you know you can't, people aren't truthful and aren't honest, so you ain't got time to it's like not getting, just not standing up for yourself, but not standing up for yourself where it comes to a point of being like where they're provoking you, where they want you to be aggressive. We're not going to do that. Where sometimes people believe their own lies, and we just gotta let people believe their own version, their own story of what they want to believe. So that's kind of where you're at here with this. Let them believe what they want to believe, because this is what they do. They deny everything. Deny everything that you're speaking on. We ain't got time to deal with somebody like this. So again, let them believe what they want to believe. So they deny everything anyways. So you keep trying to speak up of what was done, they're going to deny it. So this is a very delusional person that's just in their own lies, believes their own lies. So you've got abundance and happiness coming in here for you. Prosperity, just because you've given this to yourself. You've given happiness to yourself. You've been through a lot of failures, a lot of things that most would look at failures, but these were those opportunities to grow, learn, and transmute and become back stronger from this. So you're the type of person that won't hang around in connections if people aren't treating you well. And if you are showing up as your worst version, getting the hell away from people that bring the worst out of you. So I feel like you was around someone that brought the worst out of you. So we pull back from that, and we're healing and making great changes. So abundance, prosperity, happiness, that's what's coming in for you still. So they can't guilt trip you. This is somebody that expects you to feel guilty for exposing the truth. They expect you to feel guilty for the way that they treated you. You may have even apologized for things that you didn't even do wrong, just to try to make the peace. And this is what this person's still expecting you to do, to make the peace. We ain't doing that anymore. We're over this. You're in a very disciplined energy here, where you're achieving, you're growing, you're flourishing, you're successful. So your discipline is on this self-care. Your money matters, your personal life. That's where you're at. That's where you're achieving and excelling, because that's where your focus is. Capricorn. They don't want you to comprehend what they were doing, saying, didn't want others to comprehend the truth. This person is very skilled at manipulating people and getting away with it for a long time, and they ain't getting away with it here with you. Even if they want to keep denying it, let them believe what they want to believe. So you're surrendering to your greatness here. So there's no denying that the power that you have and the things that you're achieving here. You're not meant to play things small. So love will be brave enough. Love will come be brave enough to accept it. So there's something about love wanting to come in for you, but there's rumors and gossip and lies that have been trying to interfere with this. There's a past energy here that wanted you to be looked at as dangerous, evil, can't be trusted, a narcissist, a Jezebel spirit. That's what they were trying to say about you. You're none of the things that this person made you out to be. All they did was end up exposing themselves. So you've got these strong angelic forces, protection that come around, assist you, guide you, protect you. So you're an earth angel here. You're a healer. You're healing from everything that was meant to destroy you. And the very things that were trying to destroy you is what tried to make you out as something evil. You're not evil. You're an angel here. They tried to cast you as something evil. You certainly are not evil. So, all right. Capricorn. So you're achieving what your goals are, where you've been putting them, these projects, you're achieving goals, you're seeing it through, what you said you were going to do with your life, what you're trying to manifest, you're seeing it through. So change the scenery. So you want change everything. You're all about growth, bettering yourself. So making room for better connections, better environment. Some of you guys are thinking about relocating, could have done this already, but just changing up everything. Like you have changed and grown so much that you're not putting emphasis on things that you once were. And something about your values and things that you once thought were important aren't so important anymore. That's what your growth and change does for you. But there's definitely a lot of like new things wanting to come into your life here. So just staying in this gratitude, staying in that blessed energy, focusing on our blessings. Call upon our angels, surround us in light, love, and protection. We are always protected and guided, and those are those angels, those angelic protection always around us, and you are certainly an angel here. Using your voice as power, speaking your truth, speaking with your testimony and the things that you've been through, what you've had to overcome, being an inspiration to others, not being silenced anymore, improving yourself, wanting to be of assistance to help others, and you needed to be able to help yourself to help others. And that's what we've done. This is your life purpose, committing to your life purpose. You've got a beautiful, powerful, special contribution to fulfill, and you are the one that has to fulfill this. That's why all your pain, your struggles, what you've been through, this is part of your purpose. That's your pain having purpose. And enforcing boundaries. So valuing your time and your energy, not being around people that want to drain you, but being around people that want to uplift you. This past person drained you. That's why you've got these strong boundaries up here. So doing your part to protect yourself physically and energetically too. All right. Capricorn. Breaking all illusions, because somebody here was creating all these illusions, purposely trying to confuse to stop the truth from coming out. This is somebody that twisted and bended your words and manipulated everything, and you're shattering all illusions. They can't place you in illusions. They've been trying to, so that's not working either. So new beginnings is what you're calling in, and you're still receiving these new beginnings here. And this energy wanted to stop your new beginnings, take it from you. So relying on self. You've been through so much things where you were once relying on people that you are finding out that you could never rely on. So learning to rely on self, trust in self. So these people tried to manipulate the energy, bend your reality, fit the narrative of what they wanted it to be. You know how to shatter the manipulation, the energy here. Like you can bend the energy, you can bend the realities. So you're the one with the power here. So this energy was expecting to communicate with you by now. You're not communicating. You're not showing up. There was some kind of energy just expecting to have some kind of access and communicate with you. And it has to do with getting access through your date life. Capricorn. You've let it go. So you're just over this. Like you've completely let somebody go and they're pissed. They don't want you to let them go. They're trying to make it seem like you ain't letting something go, but it's them. This is somebody that doesn't want to be exposed for who they are. So they've been fighting tooth and nail and trying to smear your name and getting all these flying monkeys and these groups to come after you. So wasn't willing to let it go. You've learned some powerful truth here about yourself, about behavioral patterns of others. Like you've learned a lot on your journey here. And that's all the things that you've learned on your journey. Like Failures that most would look at like failures, it's not failures. This was your pain that you were going to use for your purpose here. So that failure, your pain, there's a reason you went through this. So you've been trained through the most. So that's what God does when he's toughening up his soldiers here. So you've been through the most. You've learned some things about yourself, learned some things about your powers, gifts, talents, abilities. That was all part of the plan. These people didn't want you to find out the truth, especially this past person. Past person doesn't want people to find out the truth of who they are. So, well, don't be an asshole. You're over here grounding your energy, protecting your energy, not budging, not being silenced. So, if this person wants to continue believing their illusions, their lies, we're still going to stand on the truth. So you believe what you want to believe. Let people believe what they want to believe. It's whatever. So you're very passionate about life again. Passionate about this mission, this calling that you found. So this past person wanted to rob you of your passion, your happiness. They didn't want to see you shine. Tried to make you have a mental break, say you were having a mental break, say you've lost your mind, called you crazy. People always call us crazy when they can't control us anymore. So your emotional state is peaceful. You're healing through it. You're not reacting. You're not reacting to what they're doing. Like this is someone that thought that you still had some kind of emotional ties to them. You do not. You've shut it off. This person was purposely gathering up people to get into your lane and attack you with that smear campaign. So you're a leader. You don't need to follow the crowd. This energy that came for you, they've got to have a crowd of people to feel important. You stand on your own all by yourself. This person thought because they had people in their group that were more like what they thought was more powerful, had more, knew more connections. They thought they was going to get away with this. You're standing on business, showing them that's not the case. So when you're in this leadership position, this energy that you're in, with your life purpose, people aren't going to like you. And we just got to get used to that. We can't care what everybody thinks about us. All great leaders have enemies here. So just getting used to having enemies. So you went through a lot of rebirth energy. They threw all this death at you, trying to destiny swap, trying to sacrifice you, and all it did was put you through so much rebirth energy here, shedding and releasing and letting go and letting that path be cleared. And that's what's been happening, just clearing everything out of your way. Capricorn. So, adjustments. These people have been trying to so this energy from your past, with the people, this energy's feeling pressure from the people that they got involved to come up against you. This past person's been trying to just wait, it'll adjust, it'll happen, I promise. But it's not. This person's a damn liar. Everything that they try to do, the universe, the Most High will counteract what they try to do, and it will balance back out for you. So you've been releasing all negativity, and this past person is part of the negativity that you're clearly releasing. So, of course, this person's going to jump on board and tell everybody that you're the bad person and get all these other people involved. So your energy is gaining momentum because you found your calling in life. You're passionate about life again. Understanding that what you've been through is not, your past isn't who you are. It doesn't define who you are. So taking all what people think are failures that are never really failures, our energy is... we're gaining so much through our pain. So looking at the bigger picture, you clearly know how to look at the bigger picture. This past person didn't want anyone looking at the bigger picture, and that's exactly what's happening here. Seeing the truth. So I don't understand how people can sit and believe lies and just not even even try to search for the truth through the lies. But when the truth is there, they need all kinds of proof to believe the truth, but they'll believe the lies. So make that make sense. Whatever. Talking about your self-care energy here. Taking care of yourself beautifully here. And you look good doing it. Oh, look at you, the sun. You got so much positivity, happiness, joy, because this is what you're giving to yourself. So you have been illuminating things about yourself that need to be changed so you can grow. You've looked at yourself in the mirror and held yourself accountable for your own shadow traits that you got to get in there, address, see it for what it is, and change and heal from it. So you're not playing around when it comes to your shadow traits. You're healing everything that needs to be healed. Healing curses off of your bloodline. You're really standing on business when it comes to your self-care energy. Keep doing this. Look at the sun showing for you. I mean, that's like a beautiful card to get for your self-care energy. so much positivity because you're giving it to yourself. The past, you've been through a lot of things. Most people wouldn't even, if people really knew what you've been through, most people would be like, how the hell are you smiling? How the hell did you pick yourself back up after what you've been through? You've been through some things that most wouldn't come back from. Most would turn dark and evil from. You didn't. So you got some past people here that were lying on you too. It's certainly this ex, but there's more past energies that were involved. And they had a good old time smearing and lying on you too. And the way that you're living your life, you've even got some past people shell-shocked with how you're showing up. You ain't playing around. And you are definitely standing on business, enforcing boundaries here too. So part of your self-care energy is enforcing boundaries and not letting toxicity back into your life. And when you start doing these things, people are going to call you selfish. They're going to call you crazy. You are none of those things. You are protecting your peace. You're protecting all the hard work that you're putting into your life. So keep protecting yourself. And look at you. You're a fighter. I'm telling you, you get knocked back down, you get right back up again. You are not to be played with here. So you're standing on business, protecting everything that you've been working hard on, as you should. Taking action, finding passion. It's like you were once operating in an energy where nothing was going right. You were focusing on that. Like, is all this life has to offer me is just these failures, these failed connections, these failed situations when it comes to jobs and like, all of it. It's like, why is this happening? It wasn't happening to you. It was happening for you. That's that pain having purpose. Now that we found our purpose, we're passionate about life. We're taking action. We're fueling everything that we've been through for our power. So much jealousy here. There was energies trying to stop you from growing, stopping you from taking care of yourself. So you've got some people here that wanted to make you out to be as something evil, a cheater, a homewrecker. Some of you guys were toyed with and played with sexually here. So, and these are the very types of energies that tried to say you're a homewrecker or a cheater. No, you were toyed with, you were played with. So you stepped into your power. This is you fully stepping into your power and understanding who you are and what you're here to do. Taking all that pain, everything that you've learned from, grown from, healed from, replacing it with better. So you've been through a lot of heartbreak, pain, struggles. So, and some sneaky ass energies here. So you've been moving in silence you've been in the background making great change in your life. And you've got this past person that was trying to set you up to sabotage you. So you've dealt with so much sneakiness here and you're here to expose it. So you are the truth, and this is not being silenced anymore. These people have been trying to make it seem like you're this sneaky snake of a person. You are not. You've dealt with sneaky snake energy, and now you're here to expose it. And these people can't stand you speaking your truth. Speak your truth. Just because you're speaking your truth does not mean that you're bitter and angry. That is you, like, relieving yourself of all that toxicity, all that nastiness that you went through. Relieving that, healing from it, opening your throat chakra and speaking your truth here. So this energy from your past was trying to silence you. And what they're saying about you isn't adding up just about how you're showing up and how you're taking care of yourself. So tell me about this person you were separated from. Well, they're going back and forth. They don't know what to do. They can't get at you the way that they were once able to. Expecting you to come back around, expecting you to let them back around. That's not going as planned. This person don't even know what the hell to do, which way is going. Nothing's working. The smear campaign, the plots, the attacks, it's not working. This was a very unstable relationship that you dealt with. Back and forth, tit for tat. Purposely provoking you, purposely saying and doing things to irritate you, to get you upset. It's like they got off on that shit. So this is what we're not missing. This one's been keeping a very close eye on you, studying you, mirroring everything that you claim that you are, claiming to be it themselves. So, whatever. This one has a good old time gossiping and spreading lies about you and trying to ruin your reputation. So now theirs is going to get ruined. This one's completely stuck at a crossroads because nothing ain't working out. You ain't coming back around. Like, it's not going as planned. So you went down a completely different way for yourself. That's where you found your calling, your life purpose. You went through an awakening. You weren't settling anymore with this past person, and you went down the path that leads to your life purpose. And it's been nothing but up since then, since you left this person and found your purpose. This person feels stuck. They thought that, they've been waiting around. I don't know what they're waiting for. You're not coming. This one's stuck in their own bullshit that they tried to create for you. You're done with this person. And I mean, it's done. It's over with. You've been making so much great change in your life. This person is clearly part of the shedding and releasing that you are clearly letting go of, have let go of. It's done. So this one tried to end you. This one wanted to blame you for the problem. Tried to blame everything on you. So this one was expecting to heal with you, said you'd be around again. This one is laying down at night knowing they effed up, even if they won't admit it. So this one done signed themselves up with something nasty, a contract here. After trying to call you the devil, you're not the devil. Now this person's got the devil moving through them, and they're going to get exposed for their devilish ways that they try to keep hidden. It's going to come out now. This one's a damn player. This one lied and said you a player, a cheater, a homewrecker. This one lied and has been going to practitioners, paying practitioners, lying to practitioners about you. So this one's been trying to get action taken on you through practitioners. Lied on you. You're this high priestess. So this is a very controlling person that wanted control over your life. Didn't want to see you have success, opportunities, love. So you're protected. You're protecting yourself from this energy. You want nothing to do with them. And this one tried to challenge what you're doing. And this one's finding out the hard way just how protected you are. There's something about practitioners here. So this person's been going to certain practitioners, trying to pay people for spell work. And practitioners have done, this person's already been warned not to do what they're doing, and they kept doing it. This person's karma is, there are practitioners that are taking money from this person, and they're literally putting work on them. Because this practitioners, there's certain practitioners that are now understanding that you can't be touched. So, time out the dates. What's up with the date night? You're blocking something about you not, some of you guys aren't actively open for dates. Others are being selective and choosy. Either way, you're choosing right for yourself. You've completely got this past person blocked off. You want nothing to do with them. This person's been trying to do some kind of spell work to try to get you to open back up, or spell work to get you to open back up for dates is what the goal was. Somebody looks at you as a blessing too. So we've got some selfish energy trying to get in the way of an energy that looks at you like a blessing. So somebody was expecting to take you out where like drinks were served. They could have been trying to put something in your drink, trying to like get you like, what's the word I'm looking for? Get you like loosey-goosey with drinks in you, we'll say. So trying to destiny swap with you, trying like, this energy was expecting to tell you that they've changed, to come back in, something would change, but this person can't. This person was trying to get a new beginning here with you. They can't. And then other energies that were trying to get access to you through dates, that's not going as planned either. Somebody looks at you as their empress too. So there's something about new energy. Somebody looks at you as an ideal person, especially if you're in the spotlight. They're observing you. So somebody's restless here, though, because they ain't able to get another date with you. Or they can't send in a deceiver to try to date you. Somebody's restless about this. You've completely walked away. You're done. You ain't want nothing to do with this past person, and you won't be deceived by anybody trying to come in with a crooked date offer. You won't be deceived. So, time out, retreat. These people are retreating. This karmic energy is retreating. You want nothing to do with this karmic energy. Somebody's about to lose their relationship. So you've retreated away from this karmic energy. This one tried to say that you're like a user, use them financially. This person's just a liar. You're showing up as this Queen of Pentacles energy, very successful with what you're working on here. So there's energies here, these higher up energies, I'll call them, wealthy predators is what I call them. They can't use their money, their connections, and the power and authority that they thought they had. They can't use it. Five of Swords. These people played some dirty games and they did the most. They ain't winning nothing here. Not winning anything. And there's that cold, heartless energy here that lied on you. And people are retreating away from this energy now because they still, it's just not adding up with what this person said. And how are you still getting blessed? And their life, the ones that came for you, their lives are falling apart. Make it make sense. So this energy wanted everybody on their side. It was one-sided, all about their side. So all these people that were once invested, some of these people are now retreating away from this because that death is coming to collect out on these people now. And you are completely done with this past person. We've got a death cult retreating. We've got practitioners that are retreating. These higher up energies retreating, but they still watching though. So death is coming to collect. People are dying. It's not good. People are really reflecting on this. Some of these people are going to be forever changed from this. And the ones that aren't, well, they're getting slammed down the worst. So you're not willing to heal with this past energy here. So you're not the devil here. And I'm telling you, all their past actions are catching up to them. And it's just not making sense. After this past person tried to label you as the evil one here. You're not evil. So, and I'm telling you, there's practitioners retreating. People just don't want no part of this shit anymore. You're powerful. You're this powerful high priestess not to be played with. And this damn player from your past has only exposed themselves for trying to harm you and lie on you. I've got Leo, water, earth, air, fire, earth, air, fire, Gemini, and earth here. Capricorn. Tried to say you're racist. So somebody's being exposed for being racist after they said you were. Anything to make people hate you is basically what was done here. All they did was end up exposing themselves, formed all these alliances. I'm telling you, they went to certain groups and certain peoples and said the very things that would get these people not to like you, want to come after you. And that's what was done here. All these people formed these alliances and they came against the wrong person, which is you. So an investigation put out on you, digging up dirt on you, trying to like find something about you in the past. An investigator, all they found out is that you've been through some shit, and how did you get out of the things that you went through is what an investigator is thinking. So investigation's going back on these people now. They tried to dig up your past and use it against you. It's not going as planned. So your intuition is exposing everything. They can't believe how powerful your intuition is. That's why they've been trying to block your third eye, attack your intuition. They can't. That's why they try to put it in illusions too. So it distracts the truth, and so you won't be focusing on them. Someone's like in this, the health problems that they're having, they're in denial about their health right now. They wanted to make it seem like you had a mental break, you've lost your mind, and you were a danger to yourself, danger to society, and they wanted to like put you in handcuffs and put you in the psych ward. So now someone's going to go through that if they haven't gone through that already. Careful what you wish on us. You're on top, winning, victorious. This energy thought it was winning. They're getting the rug pulled out from underneath them. And this whole situation, they thought enough time would go by. You'd forget. This situation be forgotten. We ain't forgot nothing. So they think because if they act like the problem's not there, it'll just fade away. It's not. So this energy is now getting on people's nerves. So this past energy that came for you, people are telling this person to shut the hell up because it just ain't adding up how their lives are falling apart and we're sitting over here blessed. So, yeah, there's your proof right there. And we still got new exciting energy coming in for us, too. So, you still, for the ones that are calling in love, I still see love wanting to come in here for you. Just don't be deceived. Always use your discernment. And if you don't know if something is for you, pull back until you do. Ponzi scheme, all these people involved doing their part, thinking that they got to, because they've gotten away with it before, they thought they was getting away with it here. They're not. You were overlooked. Your energy was camouflaged and cloaked until it was time to show these people who you were after they did the most. So you were not valued, appreciated at all with this past person. They didn't see your value. They didn't care. They just made you feel less than, second best. So too much, too fast. They were so confident they were going to get away with all of the plans and attacks and not be seen for doing so. Oh, they've been exposed. They've been caught up. Trying to block connections, trying to block anything of yours that you're calling in is what this past person's been trying to do. Block connections, block finances. So that's all it's happening back now on their end. Their connections are being blocked. They're losing money now. They're in financial hardships for trying to do this to you. Something about somebody dealing with some legal situations now. They tried to set you up with legal problems to drain your money. Now that's happening to them. So new beginnings. So the new beginnings here, they were trying to, set you up with legal problems to destroy your new beginnings. So bleed your money, everything. So now some of you guys are going to end up in a court situation, or they are, for the things that they did for new beginnings to try to sabotage you. This one's been longing for you, trying to pull on your energy, trying to get you to come back around. You're not coming. So this person's not getting what they thought they were going to get here. Capricorn. This one's trying to run back to you. Stay the hell away from us. We want nothing to do with you. You're loyal. They're not. They made a mistake. You're a loyal person. This past person wasn't loyal to you. They didn't even know how to be loyal to their damn self. Underdog, underestimated, overlooked. Yeah, these people weren't seeing your full potential until it was time to show them after they did the most. You come across some people here, even your past people, not meant to get a seat at your table here. Supposed to learn from these people, and they are supposed to learn from you. But free will is a thing, so will they choose to learn? That's up to them. So, financially using you. This is somebody who wanted you to be their scapegoat to the financial things that they were doing in the dark against you. So, some of you guys dealt with financial abuse, controlling with when it comes to money. So, this is what this person was trying to say that you're doing. Like you were the one using them financially. So it's all lies. Got a cult here that was trying to get you to be the scapegoat for their crimes. So somebody wanted to get entered into a cult. They're not. A cult's going to end up breaking them now for having them come up against you. All these cult members all had fun slandering and bad-mouthing you. So this past energy here. So all the lies, the smear campaign, the bad reputations, it's catching up to these people. Now their reputations will be slandered. And they were celebrating about this. Celebrating trying to ruin your life with lies. How disgusting is that? So there's a lot of arguing going on right now. The slightest thing is causing arguments. There's violence breaking out. So something about backgrounds. You have a different background. What you've been through is different than... Now, some of your backgrounds are like the same as these people that came for you. Others, not the same. So this is where your judgment's taking place here. So people have been watching you. That's all they can do. Some of you guys have drawn some admirers in after they were coming up against you. So they can look, but they can't touch. So there's just a lot of online stalking going on, especially with this past person, this ex of yours. So people throwing themselves into work, trying to shut off what they've done. They can't. There's something about their sets that are very chaotic right now. It's not good. They get no peace. They get no rest. Some of these people are not even resting and sleeping properly, if they're even sleeping at all. And the ones that are, they're having nightmares. So they can't shut this off. So you're receiving what you've been through. You've been through the mud, the worst, because of all these failures that were never really failures, though. You're ready to receive your rewards here. So you're not giving up. You're not quitting, not throwing in the towel, nor should you. You don't know how to quit or give up because you've been through so much things. Like it taught you to be a fighter, to get back up even when you get knocked down. So you're not responding to someone, or they can't even get to you. You're done. So this is somebody that you clearly don't even want to speak to, don't ever want to see them again. It's how you feel about somebody here. Capricorn. This person wants some kind of access to you. They can't. Trying to get access to you through another energy. They can't. So this Phoenix energy here, these people feel like they made you more powerful, and they did. So they want access to this new version of you. They can't get it. And they've been trying to get access to you without doing so, without the real reasons of why they want access to you. This energy from your past did not want to be exposed for what they were doing to you in the dark against you. And now they're exposed. This person hired people. There's people that were hired to dig up your past, try to because it's almost like this past person said that you're hiding things. So this is where this investigator came into play. Like this is a very skilled investigator that was purposely digging up your past. Like you got to have something to hide. There's nothing to hide. Again, all this investigator did was find out the things that you've been through. And even the investigator is like, how the hell? It makes this investigator like, oh shit, is what they're thinking. So investigation is going back on these people now, and you get to level up from this, and you're not the bad person they made you out to be. Have you been through some shit? Hell yeah, you have. Have you made some poor decisions in life? Hell yeah, we have. We're only human, or are we? So you're not the bad person. They was also trying to look up your past, thinking that they were gonna, because of what this person said about you, they put this investigation out, and they really did some digging in your past. So investigators not finding out they're not getting the story that they thought they were going to get. There's a man here that's exhausted and frustrated because they can't provoke you. You're not showing up. And they also know the money that was placed over your head. What they did in the dark for money. That's why they're so stressed. And they're stressed about these bigger snakes that they got on board. Because these bigger snakes are pissed too. Or the bigger snakes just knew about it and they was on board with it too, and now they're going to push the little guys out for exposure. That's what the bigger ones do. Gossiping, lying, wanted to create this reputation for you. Now they're going to deal with that smear campaign. You're not in this powerless energy. You have all the power here. These ones are stuck. These people have lost their powers, lost their protection. They're losing everything for coming for you. There's a man that's depressed and in despair. He's losing something about his health, his mind. There's a workplace falling apart, a workplace under judgment. So you've dealt with a lot of toxicity here. And you're my chosen ones here. This is why you've dealt with the most. There's nothing blasphemy about you. You are the real deal here. Tried to get everybody to keep their guard up, be scared of you. And this past energy was even playing this role. A businessman here that's been watching you. This could be a businessman interested in you. We've got higher up energies, these wealthy predators I call. They're realizing that they shouldn't have got involved with this. And this energy was supposed to pull you back in. You're not coming around. This is why this person's looking that much like an idiot. Capricorn. Legal problems. These people are having legal problems. So something about child support catching up to someone. Someone's going to get divorced here. Something about their criminal past and what they've done catching up to these people. Traffic tickets for some of these people. This is what they were trying to set you up for. This is what they're receiving. And some of them are going to have some legal issues after what they've done here to you. That's a psycho ex. Crazy. Don't want to let go. Obsessed. And this is what this person was saying you are. And this one's literally been mirroring everything about you and then calling you the psycho one. So this ex literally done told on themselves if people would just listen. So you moved on away from this person, letting go and loving yourself completely here. And this person's pissed, watching you through a secret account. Trying to make it seem like they're not. This is someone reckless. Look at this shit. This person be cheating when they're at work or saying they're at work cheating. And this is what this person says you be doing. This is a very reckless person. You want nothing to do with this person and their reckless energy. That's all they want to do is sleep with everything. So this is what they were hoping that they would get access to you. And even a new energy trying to bring this reckless energy your way again. Something about a child. This person is having children behind your back, everything. Something about kids, more kids being made by this person. Because they keep doing the same thing. Keep this person blocked, Spirit says. Keep them blocked out. This person made you feel like shit anyways. Made you feel like shit. Made you feel like you were nothing or a nobody. So keep that same energy. You want nothing to do with this person. So this person's now feeling like shit. And this person said you made them feel like shit. No, honey, that's what you did to us. So you're not bumping heads with this jackass anymore. They're shocked. Shocked by what you're doing, what you're exposing, your intuition, the powers, your gifts, your talents. People are seeing it now. And you ain't bumping heads with this idiot. They're shocked. And they're also shocked by the karma that they try to bring to you. It's happening to them. You are the karma. The drama that they intended for you is back at their doorstep. The endings that they wanted, they're getting. The mental breakdown, the loss, all happening to them. Trying to get you in trouble. Running with the law. Now they're dealing with those run-ins with the law. Tried to make you out to be a bad person. You're not. Tried to get you in trouble for the things they're doing. And they're not happy because they're getting in trouble. People are literally having run-ins and with the law and getting in trouble. And that's why they're not happy. Someone's secrets are getting exposed. So they tried to make it seem like you got this secret life. Their secret life is getting exposed. And you're over here happily single. Goal setting, stress-free, doing you, very focused on yourself. Got family members here that were involved lying on you. So families being ripped apart after they tried to mess with your close loved ones. So just a lot of manipulation from certain family members too. Some of you guys have family with this past person too, like children. Memories. So they were been looking at your pictures, trying to pull on your energy with your pictures, trying to send your pictures to practitioners, putting spell work on your pictures. So whatever they're trying to do with your pictures, it ain't working because they've been trying to do so. Capricorn. Drugs, poison you, that's what they were trying to do. And this is why this energy was trying to get you back on a date. Whether a past person was able to get back in or a new energy. They were going to try to drug you, poison you. So Say you're on drugs, you've gone crazy, now they're going to go crazy for speaking that on you. So if they say that you're doing drugs, you got drugs on you, or try to plant drugs on you, that's going to come back and collect out of them. They'll be caught with drugs on them now. I guarantee it. So there's a meeting that they're having about a male that's having meetings about this. So they were never going to toss you away like a piece of trash. Said you were trash. Treated you like trash. Got people here that just treated you like trash too. Something about even family members talking down on you, calling you trashy. All in the name of greed. That's all these people care about is money, greed. Something about a marriage. Somebody doesn't want something to be exposed about a marriage. There's lies here. So somebody's about to lose their marriage due to lies. Someone feels trapped. Worried about what's coming in with a legal proceeding, knowing what they did in the past when they lied. There's something about like just legal situations coming in for these people. If it's not happening already, you're not the one having an affair. Someone's going to find out about someone having an affair. They're going to lose their relationship because this is what somebody said that you were doing. You're not the one having an affair. So now they're going to be exposed for having an affair because they're still doing that shit. So someone wanted their secrets to be not exposed. These cults wanted their secrets not to be exposed. It's coming out. And oh, does someone not want to have the secrets come out about love, about somebody's envy and rage and jealousy that they felt because you're loving yourself and you wanted better for yourself. So everything's going down in flames now because this person wanted to lie on your life. So these people are now getting behind bars. Hitman energy. The hitman's dealing with some legal situation. So, golly, there's a hitman in regret coming for you. Just people are getting caught up with some legal problems here. And everybody's in regret now for coming for you. They thought they was going to bury you. They thought they was going to relieve their debt and everything coming for you, you being that sacrificial lamb. And then they thought that they could just bury this whole situation and just forget about it. Like all will be forgotten. It's not. And their ego said that they would get away with this. Their ego done lied to them. This is someone that thinks that they can break others, do what they want to others, and get away with it. No. Capricorn. So you're calling in a new tribe of people here. Not out actively looking for that tribe of people, but calling it in. Use your discernment with new energies trying to come towards you. If you don't know if somebody's a part of your soul tribe, pull back until you do. Wanted you to doubt yourself. See, this past energy here purposely went towards a certain new group of people and tried to get on their good side, pull them to their side, and that's going to be the very same group of people that's going to end up breaking this past person. So wanted you to doubt yourself, wanted others to doubt you. So, and they were celebrating about this, thinking that they got away with this. Now you're celebrating living your best life. So this energy was told, use your head, think logically. They didn't want to think logically about it. So, and now they're mad and pissed off, calling you crazy, selfish, hard to please, difficult to deal with. You're none of those things. This is somebody who's just mad because you will not allow them to treat you the way that they were treating you. So, you just don't give a shit. You're not even battling with this person. This is someone that believes their own lies and denies everything. Just let them have it. Who cares what they think? So, some of you guys definitely dealt with a nasty divorce here with this person from the past. Others of you, this is representing that there's people losing their relationships and divorces are now happening here. You're not carrying around the weight of this relationship. It's quite the opposite. You're relieving yourself of all the burdens and the baggage that you were once carrying around. Hell from everything that you've been in through. Because that failure energy, at one time you were carrying that weight around of all of that. We're not carrying that around anymore. That's you understanding your pain has purpose, because it does. So this is out of control situation, unpredictable. These people were never going to get their way here. So these people are now fighting, arguing, throwing each other under the bus, trying to save themselves. You're not the one with the bad intentions. You're not the liar. You're not the deceiver here. So this person is getting exposed as the liar and deceiver as they are. And people are starting to see this person's bad intentions. This person wanted you to be comfortable with the way that they were treating you. You're not. You got to a point where you're just no longer comfortable with that failure energy that you were once in. So took yourself out of that, started making great change. And that's what you got coming in, that great change. So making better choices with your life. Focusing on your health, focusing on your mental health, careful of who and what you let in. So These people are shocked by your growth. This past person is shocked. Like this past person thought this was a damn game or something. It ain't no game. We're serious. So you're not battling with this energy. And this is what they're trying to make it seem like you're battling. No, we're done. We've been done. So you've got a lot of scars on you because you've been through a lot of battles. That's all that failed energy. That's not failures, though. This is what made you resilient, made you full of wisdom, knowledge, and just never give up because you a fighter. So all that failed energy, your pain has purpose here. Capricorn. This energy did not want you to give up. You've been through some things that most would give up on life, not you. And this past person is trying to make it like you're done. So no more chances. This person you can't trust. Lesson learned. You're not letting this energy in or anybody from your past that wronged you, failed you, lied on you. So heartbreak. You've been through a lot. You've dealt with some people that caused you heartbreak and they blamed you as the problem. So you've been through a lot of pain and struggles here, and this is why we're taking care of ourselves. So now that we're taking care of ourselves, we're no longer allowing that heartbreak, that pain, that deception into our life anymore. Taking care of ourselves, treating ourselves, doing nice things for ourselves, taking ourselves out on dates. So this is why somebody's frustrated, because that's exactly what you're doing. This is somebody that had you on overload and burnt you out in the past, and you're not letting this person frustrate you, burn you out anymore, nor should you. This is toxic. Toxic as hell. This is somebody that like to fight with you, pin people up and triangulate you, make you jealous, make you feel less than. So this is somebody that made you feel like you were nothing or a nobody because they gave attention to everybody, cheating on you. Like you're just done. This is a very lustful, selfish person. And of course this person's going to tell everybody you're those things. You've been recharging yourself because this person was emotionally, physically, mentally, some of you financially draining you. And you're not letting this person deplete or drain you anymore. This person tried to slow you down because you're getting ahead too much. And all you did was get ahead that much more. So there's a new love still wanting to come in here for you too. Somebody intelligent. Somebody that can communicate. Understand you. Generous. Creative. That's what's coming in for you. And that's what this past person has been trying to stop. Some of you guys may have multiple options coming in. Just make sure you're using your discernment here. This past person thinks because they got all these people around them, these options, these games that they can play with people, it makes them feel important, I guess. Whatever. This person's now rendered powerless after the things they've said and done and try to do against you. These people have lost everything for coming for you, trying to challenge you. So you're not in this rejected energy. This past person wanted you to feel rejected, less than, not worthy, not good enough. That's what they've been doing. So this one's mad and upset that you're rejecting them now. You want nothing to do with them. So you've locked your heart down completely from this energy. This one's a show-off, ego-driven, tight with money, fake flexing, things because they got a wad of cash in their money, like in their pocket. Like that's, I don't know. It's like this person's just got a need to be validated by people. Some of you guys are going to be relocating. Just completely new. That's that change of scenery here. So somebody's definitely thinking about moving, relocating. That's coming in for you. So change of scenery, change of everything, including relocating. Capricorn, got a divine masculine here coming in for you, and we got a karmic masculine that's been trying to stop this. They're shocked that they can't fill your head with nonsense, fantasy, can't love bomb you, gaslight you anymore, manipulate you anymore. And somebody's shocked that a new energy is still coming in for you. Somebody here cannot stop imagining what it would be like to be in your life. So, and then this other energy from your past can't believe that they can't make peace with you, or you're not making peace with them, and you're just so at peace. They were never going to try to ruin your peace because they tried to. So you've stepped into your power. You're not chasing after anything. You're just calling in what's yours, and that's what's coming in for you. You don't got to chase after nothing. Commitment. You were supposed to be out actively chasing a commitment down. We ain't doing that either. We're going to call that in for the ones that want love. Just call it in for yourself. And when it comes towards you and you don't know, pull back until you do know. But this is what's wanting to come in for someone here for sure. And all this other energy did from the past was exhaust themselves. Their minds, their health, their money, their resources, their connections. Everything's being drained and depleted for them trying to come for you. And this is all because they wanted to stop your new beginnings, only for better new beginnings to come in. So you're in a whole new different direction here. And you have really taken your pain and alchemized it into your power here. So Something about a twin flame connection that was trying to be used against you in the past here. So a twin flame's pain got the best of them. They operated out of pain, looking through life through their lens of pain. Thought that they could break you using a twin flame connection. Now others, this karmic from your past could have said you were their twin flame. So either way, you've distanced yourself from all this nastiness. So, and time has clearly went by and you ain't forgot nothing. And they can't escape what they have done. They can't push it back, block it, avoid it, act like it's not there, it'll go away. That's not what's happening here. They can't escape what they have done. So this past energy did not want you to escape from them. You've had a beautiful glow up here. So that's that passion for yourself, for life again, and you just had a glow up and this person can't handle it. So they've been trying to stop the truth from coming out, trying to distract others from the truth of what's really going on. It's coming out. And they really thought enough time would go by that they could delay something, that you would come back in or allow them back in. Your mindset, it's shifted that much more. The longer time goes by when this person's not in your life, the more empowered you've become. Happier, cleared your headspace out. And letting that karma come in and take hold of this situation. And that's what's happening. They were never going to bring bad karma to you. You are the karma. So you've got so much good karma coming in because of everything that you've been working hard on in your life. So nothing but good karma, dharma coming in for you. Bad karma coming in for these people that wanted to do these things to you, especially this ex and these others that got on board. Nobody's safe after what they've done here to you, and they have no one to blame but themselves. So, all right, beautiful Capricorn, that was your guys' message. I hope that it helped and resonated. If it did not, please check back with me on Sunday. We'll do it all over again. Have a great weekend. See you guys Sunday.